Okay, let's talk about Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul is a spin-off series of Breaking Bad. It released in mid of somewhere while Breaking Bad was premiering. That's why it continues still Breaking Bad, and it has 3 episodes after that. So I just finished season 1 of it, and it was great, to be honest. I wasn't expecting this much. The Breaking Bad did the best thing with it was introducing the old characters. Like in episode 1, we got Saul, obviously. Interesting thing also that his name is not Saul. He's like Saul Goodman. It's Saul Goodman. That's all. He's a pun man. Okay, that is one thing. And second thing is that we got Saul in the episode. Second thing is that we got also Tuca and Nacho, and also Mike in the third episode. Mike is gonna be a consistent character until he dies in the series, I guess. And we also got some more interesting characters like Hannigan guy, Jim's brother. Jim is actually Saul, so we're gonna referring to him as Jim from now. So Jim's brother Chuck, who is hypersensitive to electricity. Jim like to describe it as he's just allergic to electricity. It's a mental thing. Let's just let it be as it is. Okay, that thing is there, and then we also got to meet his kind of girlfriend, I guess, Jim, which works in his brother's farm. And the season, the most important canonical things happened in the season are like Saul. We got to know Saul's backstory, and now Saul is not no more like the Jim we got introduced to as he was in the season 1. Like he was something was stopping him from doing something bad, like going back to the flipping Jim's story. And now it isn't because his best friend died. And it was that character was his defining moment, I guess, because he was a good character. And as the series started quite differently, though it had a black and white scene which isn't given any context yet, but in future I think it is a future thingy. So it is like uh, Sleepy Joe, then Jimmy, Sleepy Jim, then Jimmy, then Better Call Saul, and then the last one going as his final stage Jim. I guess that is a theory I'm working out. I don't know yet. So there are some spoiler I have of this series, but still yet it didn't feel to amuse me all at its own. It is a great show as for talking of season 1, and we wrapped season 1 at Jimmy going a little, no, Jimmy going a total into Better Call Saul mode and ditching his brother, making good, maybe good relations with, keeping good relations with Kim, and also not taking a job at good firm which he was like dreaming of. And our second character Mike also going on the wrong path. Wrong path means he's like, I'll do anything as until I'm getting my money for it. He's like that. And he also, Nacho was back in the show for one another episode. I think Tuka will come back again until he dies in Breaking Bad. So season 1 wrapped. Let's talk about its point. So I have a point system. Thanks to Kuro, the artist from the Ink Tank, for making it. He reviews and breakdowns the show called as Breakdowns with Kuro, the artist, and he does it for Benton Cartoon. And I'm doing this for something like Better Call Saul for now. And I have 6 criteria I'm gonna rate this show on. So let's start with it. First is plot. The plot was great of this show. For season 1, I'm giving these points out to be clear. For plot, it was 4 out of 5, because still it is missing something. I don't know what. It is like we want that Better Call Saul. We want that Saul in this now. That it's missing. But let me be not judgmental about it, and we're gonna push it up to 5 out of 5 for the plot. And characterization, for characterization, it is obviously 5 out of 5 because I already explained how great the characters are in this show. and season one being like the most hardest to assemble a new team of characters, and still it did so well. And on the third one, we have visuals, like how the visuals were looking and how the filming was done on the show. It was like a really aesthetic, even though I still don't understand what is the thing with the Better Call Saul's theme, but it is really aesthetically pleasing. And in the end, in the finale episode of season one, we get while when the Jim is going out and he's like, I'm not gonna give a shit and I'm gonna not stop from this point. He sings the theme that is like the dopest moment. For that, it gets a 5 out of 5. And next we have importance of this show. uh, it gets like 5 out of 5, obviously, because it is really important for going on. Entertaining or not, it was totally entertaining, mind-blowing, worth the time it took, like 10 episodes, 42 minutes each. Really worth it. And next, 5 out of 5, then entertaining, obviously entertaining. It was so much fun watching it. Like starting felt a little slow, but they managed to grow it up, like because of the Tuco Salamanca returning in the first episode itself. It was first in the second episode it was. That's why first episode felt like it was a new thingy, but still it gets 5. And the most important question that we are gonna ask is, does it still work? Like, did it stand the did it stand the, what do you call that thing, like time? Did it grow with the time, or like did it age well or not? Did it stand the curb of time? So speaking of that, we have like, it is old show. It has like, basically it is a prequel to Breaking Bad. So it has all the old technology and phones, all that answering machine thing is also there, but it still really manages to be as a well-edged, I'm gonna say here. And total wrapping up, overall points this show gets for the season one is, this season of Better Call Saul gets 30 out of 30 points for the first season itself. Like, wow. And let's wrap up it up. If you like this video, then don't forget to like this video, and do subscribe to watch the second season's review, I guess. Yeah, see you soon. Bye bye.